looking back, the foundation of our life was built on our families,
foundation of our parents, and what they taught
their
us.
values, their morals, their gift.
And they always taught us family first. Family is the most important thing. My gosh, eh?
Wow.
Remember, we decorated those
The night before.
Friday.
Yeah.
Aww. And you know what? I think my other one, because I don't think it fits me right now,
Right.
is right here.
Yeah.
Tell me about how you guys met.
Okay.
Well, I used to work in OK Economy, and
And you used to follow me
I
around the
used
store.
to follow her around the whole store.
Literally. And then Auntie Ida had asked if I wanted to play on their, what was the mixed baseball
Mixed
team,
baseball.
right? And the ball was coming right to me and went right in front of me to catch the ball. And I looked at him, I go, I know how to play baseball. I know how to catch a ball. I didn't like him. I did not like him at first. I thought he was this jock that thought he could do everything.
Well, at that time I did too. Now it might be a different story.
And then I kind of got to know a nicer side of him, and I kind of liked him.
She really had her head together. It wasn't just what you seen, it was the whole package.
Sweet. I know for me, the moment that I knew that he was the one was his sense of family. And even when he would come over like to Nanny and Nono's house, like Nono was very mean to him. And this guy took it on the chin every time. And I'd always say, Rod, I'm so sorry. It's okay, Carla, this is your family. He just loves you. He wants to take care of you. And I love that he cared about my family as well.
And knowing Carla as the type of person she was and the background leading into that, I knew that I could build a life with her.
For me, I remember, of course, I was very nervous. And I do remember walking down the aisle and seeing Dad crying. And that got me crying. And those tears made me realize how much he really loved me. Being filled with joy. All our friends and family. And I just felt like he was just looking at me and only me.
What I can remember is waking up the next morning on the wedding day, fearful, terrified. What am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? But the people that surrounded me, my best man, Tim Walchuk, was very instrumental in calming me down, and it just soon passed when we started the events and moving on with the day.
Oh, well, of course, it was a big
Fantastic.
Italian wedding, right?
And we can live it. We can make a love none to compare with. Will you take part in my life, my love? That is
Well, the goal was to be healthy, happy, prosper,
Yeah.
you know, and have a family.
And at that phase two, to be quite honest, we partied.
Yeah.
We had a lot of
We had
fun.
a lot
Our
of
goal was to have fun with our friends. We partied. And then 6 months later, I was pregnant.
It wasn't even 6 months.
That kind of changed things
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit. Scared shitless.
Terrified because not knowing and not having a kid before to care for, we had no idea.
And I was a kid myself. I was only 19 years old.
And scared, and scared.
Yeah.
But that soon changed.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack, and you may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile, and you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself.
In looking back over the 40 years of life and our marriage, I think what
Makes you
brings the most pride to myself, and I'm sure Mom will speak on it too, is the 4 kids that we've
There is a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls, and window sills, tables and chairs warmed by all.
What makes me proud of what we've done raising our children in the last 40 years is what people come to me and tell me about my kids. That they're good people, they're caring, they're compassionate, they're respectful, they're hardworking, and that's what I'm the most proud of, is when someone else talks to me about my kids.
It's just, you know, everything they've gone through in their lives, having 4 kids, you know, the financial struggles of raising 4 kids. It's like, it's wild how they never gave up and gave us everything we needed.
I think just seeing it over and over and over again, them showing up for each other and them showing up for us, you know, they're leaders by example, and I think that just kind of was all I needed to see from them.
Thank you for always supporting us. Thank you for always being there. And thank you for guiding us with your hands off the wheel.
Oh, I might cry at this one. Just knowing that they're always there to support and love you, and all the sacrifices that they continue to make.
becoming a grandparent 14, almost 15 years ago was probably one of the best things besides our own kids.
It's the joy of having a grandchild, but it's also the joy of watching your child become a parent.
One word cannot describe Any of them. Sorry.
No, it's true.
Not one word, because
No. It's all your favorite candy wrapped in one.
No. Thank you for instilling confidence in me and always encouraging me to be the best version of myself. I always feel like I'm at home when I'm in your house.
No. Thank you guys for being my biggest cheerleaders on the sidelines and always being there for us. I feel so loved and cared for.
No. You guys give the best hugs. And you make the best food. I'm so thankful to have you in my life. I love you guys so much. And you guys mean a lot to me.
Thank you, Nana, for always playing with me. And thank you, Nana, for making me laugh. I love you so much.
our relationship to me has not changed one bit. My love for her is still the same as the day that I married her. If not, it's grown because I see what type of a mother she is, what type of a grandmother or nonna, and I see how she interacts with other people. She's a good person. She's got a big heart, and it's just grown.
See, for me, it's a little bit different. Over the last 40 years, I thought I couldn't love him more than I did the day that I married him. But as the years have gone by, just seeing different sides of him, whether it's being a dad, being a nonno, that love 40 years ago was puppy love. This is true, deep love that I have for him now.
She's my best friend. So what I do in a day is not done without her.
I just like the friendship we have now. Because there were times I didn't like you very much.
Oh,
But now you are like my best friend.
I would agree.
Yeah, you're my best friend. You're the person, you're my person.
Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and brothers. Leave all your loving alone behind. You can't carry it with you if you want to survive. The dark days are over, the dark days are done. Can you hear the voices? 'Cause we are
The life we've built together, in one word description, is legacy.
And I have to say, it's a beautiful life. There was times I didn't like him. I'm being honest. Anyone that doesn't say that about their relationship is full of shit.
Yeah.
I'm being real.
Which leads into the next question.
Okay. So this one.